Very scary day right now. You're probably mortified by what you're seeing in the stock market. The stock market took a major dip this morning, and you probably woke up and looked at your portfolio and almost wanted to cry. Well, I'm going to break it down for you and let you know what's going on with the stock market and kind of let you know what to look out for. So we're going to get started on the Black Financial Channel. Hit the thumbs up button. We're going to get started right now. Hey, good morning, Black people. My name is Dr. Boyce Watkins. Welcome to the Black Financial Channel. This is theblackfinancialchannel.com. On the Black Financial Channel, we are obsessed with Black wealth and closing the wealth gap and generational wealth and all the things that matter when it comes to economics, particularly Black economics. And we also operate under the B1 philosophy. B1 means that we are Black first. Doesn't mean you have to be Black to be here, but it does mean that we put our community at the top of the priority list. Also, B1 means that we must be one in order to be successful. B1 also believes or means that we believe that our children will be number one when it comes to wealth building within the next 50 years. If you agree with this philosophy, put a hashtag B and the number one in the chat, hashtag B1. Put a hashtag B1 on your refrigerator. Let your kids know that you matter and that you want to put yourselves at the top of the priority list. All right, so do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button, share, subscribe, all that stuff. Good morning, Terry Cobb and Wendell and Ty Thomas and Britton Hayes and Nomo King and Jay Shelton. My name is Corey, DJ Ready With It, Chanel Simmons, Teresa Campbell. Good morning, good morning. Emmanuel says, bring that education, Uncle Boyce. Well, I'm about to bring it right now. So how many of you, give me a yes or no, give me a yes or no. How many of you got up this morning and looked at your stocks and either wanted to punch the wall, or maybe you wanted to cry, or maybe you wanted to curl up in a little ball and just kind of wait for it to all go away? How many of you were feeling kind of? Give me a yes if you woke up kind of disturbed by what you saw in your stock portfolio. Give me a yes, and I imagine there's gonna be a lot of yeses coming through because today was a tough day. Ice Cube had that song. Today was a good day. Ice Cube. He's the homie. He's been on this platform many times. He had that song. Today was a good day. Which, by the way, I had to tell him. I said, that was one of my least favorite songs you ever did. Straight Out of Compton and Dope Man. Those were my favorite songs. But today was a good day. I get it though. And so today we had the opposite of the Ice Cube song. Today was not a good day. Today is a bad day. But then again, you can't, if you don't go through the rain, you can't appreciate the sunshine. And right now it's raining. It's raining pretty bad. Now, the big question right now you have to ask yourself is the stock market sick with a cold, or does it have pneumonia? Does it have HIV? Like what's going on right now? Why are we having these flu-like symptoms right now with the stock market? The stock market has a lot of flu-like symptoms, and you don't know what you're seeing, right? And so because this could be a buying opportunity, right? This could be a chance to get in cheap and good with a lot of companies that are strong, solid American companies that you can buy on the cheap right now if you happen to have some extra cash laying around, things like that. Now, to give you the short answer to that question, in terms of do I believe that this is a buying opportunity, the answer is yes. And that's only because historically, corrections and crashes, if you buy more during corrections and crashes, that tends to boost your long-term earnings, right? Now, here are some factors, though, that are kind of happening right now with the market that you may want to be aware of, the things you want to think about as you're making your investment decisions, things like that. Hit the thumbs up button. I'm going to switch my screen real quick. And by the way, we have workbooks and flashcards for your kids. If you want to take a look, you can go to financialworkbooks.com. The URL's on the screen. All right, so here are a few thoughts that I wanted to sort of lay out there. So today, the word for today would be FUD, F-U-D, like Elmer Fudd. FUD stands for fear, uncertainty, and doubt. And also, another word is consumer confidence. So right now, you have this thing called the Delta variant. And the Delta variant, you've probably heard it in the media, is basically a variation of the virus that apparently is infecting a lot of people. It's a lot more infectious. It's making people nervous. It's making people very nervous, and it's creating a lot of uncertainty about what's going to happen next, right? So it's not like we know for sure something bad's going to happen. Think of it. Imagine if somebody pulls a gun on you, right? That's pretty scary, right? But it's not like they shot you. They didn't shoot you. It's also not like they told you they were going to kill you. Sometimes if they tell you, if they go ahead and tell you what they're going to do, then that's a little bit better than you not knowing what they're going to do, right? Or if they, or sometimes I remember that show, remember that movie, Dead Presidents, when the guy pulled out the gun on Lorenz Tate and he said, "Just shoot me right now, just shoot me right now." Well, basically in that situation, I saw that as like, look, let's just get rid of the uncertainty, because the uncertainty of whether you're going to shoot me or not is what bothers me right now. So let me, either you're going to shoot me or you're not, right? Well, that's the way the market kind of operates now. We don't know how bad things are. We don't know how long this is going to last. We don't know what the Delta variant is going to look like in the fall. There's a lot of uncertainty, and that we wish we could resolve about this Delta variant. And the uncertainty centers around things like, will schools be closed or not? Because I'm gonna tell you like this: if they shut down schools and start shutting down daycares again, because kids carry germs like pigs on the farm. Like they carry germs like nobody's. My brother had two kids. He got two babies that are under the age of 2, and he stays with the cold, right? So we know that if they shut down schools, shut down daycares, that's going to murder your stocks, because that means people can't go to work, which is a complete disruption to the labor supply. There are also significant supply chain disruptions that have occurred. A lot of the inflation that's been seen lately is driven by shocks to the supply chain, where you have a lot of people, that can't get, or companies that can't get their stuff. They can't get microchips. The microchip shortage is really the big one. That's the one that's causing a severe national security issue, a long-term national security issue. But then there's other stuff that just can't, everything gets shipped across the world and all this other stuff, and all these disruptions to the supply chain may get worse because of the Delta variant. That's going to push up prices, which makes it harder to do business, which is going to hit your stocks pretty hard. Also, you have an issue over in the Middle East. OPEC, the Organization for Petroleum Exporting Countries, which is a group of countries that decide how much oil to supply to the world. They decided to ramp up the supply. So when they decided to increase the supply, right when it looks like there's all this economic uncertainty, when there might be actually a slowdown, is pretty disconcerting, because what that's going to do is, if you own stocks in any of these oil companies, you're going to get your butt kicked over there too.